Welcome to Scary Tales. The classroom was filled with noise, children laughing, pencils scratching against paper, chairs scraping against the floor. But in the farthest corner, two identical girls sat in absolute silence. June and Jennifer Gibbons, the silent twins. Their teacher called on them, but they did not answer. They just sat there, staring ahead, unmoving, unblinking. If they ever spoke, it was only to each other, in a strange, incomprehensible language no one else could understand. People whispered about them. Teachers thought they were defiant. Their parents worried. Other children were afraid, because June and Jennifer weren't just silent. They were unnatural. The Pact. At home, they never left each other's side. They moved in perfect synchronization, like reflections in a mirror. If one twin blinked, the other did the same. If one twin turned her head, the other followed. It was as if they were one soul trapped in two bodies. But something was wrong. Something dark. One night, sitting on their bed, Jennifer turned to June. Her voice was barely a whisper. "One of us has to go." June didn't ask why. She already knew. Yes. They didn't cry. They didn't resist. It was a decision they had both made, a silent agreement, a pact. Only one of them could survive. The separation. As they grew older, their behavior became more disturbing. They started committing small crimes, petty theft, arson, anything to break the suffocating isolation. But even then, they never spoke to anyone else. Authorities had no choice. The twins were sent to Broadmoor Hospital, a high-security psychiatric facility. And for the first time, they were separated. That's when things started to change. Jennifer became erratic. She stopped eating, stopped sleeping. Nurses would catch her talking to herself, whispering things no one could understand. "I have to go. June will live." No one knew what she meant. Then, suddenly, she collapsed. Jennifer's death. On the day of their release from the hospital, Jennifer fell unconscious in June's arms. Doctors were baffled. There was no illness, no injury, no sign of poisoning, no explanation. Yet within hours, Jennifer was dead. The cause? Unknown. June didn't cry. She didn't scream. She simply stood there, looking down at her sister's lifeless body. And then she spoke. In perfect, fluent English. Jennifer was gone. And now, for the first time, June was free. The mystery remains. June went on to live a normal life. She spoke. She worked. She integrated into society, as if she had never been silent at all. When asked about Jennifer's death, she simply said, "Her death was planned. We had decided. One had to go." But who made the decision? Why? And how did Jennifer just die, with no cause? No one knows. Some say they were cursed. Some say they were possessed. Some believe they shared a single soul, and one had to die for the other to truly live. Whatever the truth is, Jennifer took it to her grave, and June never spoke of it again. Bound by silence, divided by fate, June and Jennifer Gibbons shared a world only they could understand. In life, they were inseparable. In death, they remain a mystery.